Ever feel like your mind is constantly racing, even when you're trying to relax? It's not because you're too busy. It's because we're unknowingly training our brains to stay on high alert. From the moment we wake up, our minds are bombarded with information and tasks, leaving us feeling overwhelmed. We often go through the motions of the day while our attention keeps jumping from one thing to the next, making it hard to feel at peace. A calm mindset isn't about escaping life's noise. It's about responding to it in a way that allows you to stay grounded. In this video, I'm sharing 5 simple ways to build a calm mindset with practical shifts that can make a big difference in your daily peace of mind. Let's dive in. 1. Practice digital minimalism. Let's talk about one of the biggest stressors in our lives today, the digital world. We live in a connected world, and we need our devices for many things. But here's the catch. The constant flow of notifications, emails, and social media updates is draining your mental energy. It's not just that we're doing too much. It's that we're constantly switching between tasks, tabs, and apps. Every little ping or notification takes a piece of your attention, and before you know it, your brain is exhausted from jumping back and forth all day long. So how do you fix this? Digital minimalism is the answer. You don't need to go on a total digital detox. It's about curating your digital space. Start by unfollowing accounts that stress you out. Turn off notifications from non-urgent apps. And most importantly, create analog hours, times when your phone stays in another room, so your mind can just be. This simple shift helps reduce cognitive switching penalty, which is a mental fatigue from constantly jumping between tasks. When you reduce this, you give your mind a much-needed break and stop draining your energy. Digital minimalism also helps you take back control of your attention. You choose what to give your energy to and what to leave behind, creating boundaries to stop the constant buzz. Once your digital space is decluttered, your mental space follows suit, and you stop feeling overwhelmed by endless updates and notifications that don't add value. 2. Use micromeditation. If you're like most people, you probably think that meditation has to be this big, long practice to be effective. But the truth is, you don't need an hour of silence to calm your mind. In fact, micromeditation, tiny, intentional moments of mindfulness, can make a huge difference in how you manage stress throughout the day. The best part? You can practice it anywhere, anytime, in just a minute or two. One simple technique is a 4-7-8 breathing method. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7, and then slowly exhale for 8 seconds. Doing this a few times, whether you're between meetings while waiting for coffee or even after a stressful phone call, helps lower your cortisol levels and keep your mind from getting overwhelmed. The beauty of micromeditation is that it's easy to fit into your day. You don't need to carve out extra time or leave your desk. Just breathe, reset, and keep going. It's a tiny moment that makes a big difference. This practice also helps build a habit of returning to the present. We're often so future-focused, thinking about what's next, that we forget to appreciate and fully experience the present. Micromeditation pulls you back into the now. It reminds your mind that you don't have to be somewhere else to find peace. When you make these tiny moments of calm a regular part of your day, your stress starts to feel more manageable. You're no longer overwhelmed by everything piling up at once. Instead, you're learning to face each moment with a steady mind. 3. Focus on monotasking. We've all been there, juggling multiple things at once, thinking that multitasking makes us more productive. But the truth is, multitasking is actually hurting our ability to focus. When we try to do multiple things at once, we're not really doing 2 tasks at the same time. We're switching back and forth quickly, and that constant switching burns mental energy and creates stress. So, what's the solution? Monotasking. That means focusing on one thing at a time. If you're eating, just eat. If you're writing, close the other tabs and give it your full attention. When you stop dividing your attention, you actually get more done and with a lot less stress. It may sound simple, but this one shift can really change how you approach your day. Imagine doing just one thing at a time and feeling fully present. It's a game changer for mental calm. This practice also helps you achieve something powerful: completion. In our busy lives, we often start tasks but don't finish them with our full attention. That unfinished feeling piles up mentally. But when you focus on one thing at a time and complete it with full presence, your mind feels lighter. 4. Try non-sleep deep rest, NSDR. Sometimes it's not about how much you're doing. It's about how rested you are. If your body is physically tired but your mind is still racing, you're not going to feel calm, no matter how much you try to work through it. That's where non-sleep deep rest, NSDR, comes in. It's a relaxation technique, like Yoga Nidra, that allows your body to rest deeply without actually falling asleep. In just 10 to 20 minutes, you can help your nervous system reset and restore your energy without losing the entire afternoon. The best part? You don't need to meditate for hours or do anything complicated. Just find a quiet spot, lie down, and listen to a guided audio that takes you through a mental body scan and slow breathing exercises. The result is a calmer, more refreshed you. NSDR is especially helpful when you're feeling physically tired but not able to rest because your mind is still buzzing. Instead of powering through, you can reset your body's energy system. You'll find that with just 10 to 15 minutes of NSDR, your mental clarity and emotional balance improve dramatically. It's like hitting a refresh button for your mind. Unlike traditional napping, NSDR allows your body to rest deeply while you remain consciously aware. This unique type of rest doesn't leave you groggy or disoriented. Instead, you wake up feeling more grounded and ready to take on the rest of your day. Remember, relaxation is not a luxury. It's a tool to maintain your mental health and emotional balance. When you give yourself proper rest, you come back to life with a clearer head and more stable emotions. 5. Create a shutdown ritual. Here's something we don't think about enough: how we end our day. When we don't have a clear finish to our day, our brains stay on all night. We keep worrying about tasks, what we forgot, or what we still need to do tomorrow. This creates a restless mind that's not ready to sleep. That's why a shutdown ritual is so important. Spend 5 minutes before the end of your workday to write down everything still on your mind. Tasks, thoughts, worries. Once it's all written down, close your notebook or laptop and say, "I'm done for today." This simple act signals to your brain that the day is over and it can stop scanning for problems. Think about it. If your mind feels like it's still on, you're less likely to fully enjoy your evening, whether it's spending time with loved ones, eating dinner, or even relaxing. The shutdown ritual acts as a mental reset, allowing you to close a chapter on your workday and fully transition into your personal time. It also helps you avoid bringing work or stress into your personal life. You don't have to carry the weight of unfinished tasks into your relaxation time. You'll find that this little ritual gives you more control over your life. It's the moment when you reclaim your evening, your peace, and your personal space. And there you have it, the top 5 ways that can help you build a calm mindset. These ways don't require big changes, just small, consistent steps toward a more peaceful, focused you. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. So, why not start today? Pick one of these habits, try it out, and notice how your mind starts to settle out. If you found this video helpful, make sure to share it with someone who could use these tips, and subscribe for more content that helps you live a calmer, more balanced life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.